For centuries, they have haunted the deep waters of our lakes, as well as our imaginations. From the mist-shrouded highlands of Scotland to the enormous glacier-covered lakes of the Western Hemisphere, legends speak of mythical creatures whose existence defies science. Whether recorded in ancient folklore or on grainy modern footage, the phenomena presents an impossible reality. A large unknown life form lurking just below the surface of our waters. This week, we take a look at lake monsters and the strange case of the What Is It? Welcome back, everyone. Today I am standing on the edge of Indian Lake in Worcester, Massachusetts. The location of the only known cryptid to have ever been recorded in the city. A creature that goes by the fitting name of the What Is It? Originally known as North Pond, sightings of the bizarre creature would begin in August of 1904, when one Mrs. Boyd would see it swimming through the waters of Indian Lake. She would later go on to describe it as being about the size of a Newfoundland dog, with the wings of a vulture and a tail like a great sea serpent. Local newspapers would be quick to publish over-the-top headlines, warning the public of a sea serpent now coined the What Is It that was said to hunt women and girls visiting the lake, as well as Mrs. Boyd's account of the creature's vicious demeanor and its glowing, bloodshot eyes. Mrs. Boyd would go on to describe the creature as being like the mermaids you see in the circus, likely referring to the then-famous Fejee Mermaids, a bit of humbug popularized by P.T. Barnum as a sideshow attraction in the mid to late 19th century. Created by sewing the mummified corpse of a monkey or other similar creatures to the body of a large fish, the Fejee Mermaid would be one of P.T. Barnum's most successful cons, showing off his ability as a showman and setting the stage for his future career as a master huckster. Accounts and sightings of the What Is It would diminish over the coming days, with another local, William Henry Levitt, possibly having seen the creature on land near the lake, although he claimed to have thought it may have been a bear. The main theory among skeptics is a common case of misidentification, with the newspaper countering this idea by stating, "The Indian Lake sea dog weighs about 100 pounds. He is so large that he knocks the muskrat or other small aquatic animals theory into a cocked hat." Although identity of the creature would never be determined, a strangely similar case would occur in the same year of 1904, in Massachusetts' neighboring state of New York. Located at the southern end of Lake Champlain, with Fort Ticonderoga sitting along the Lachute River which connects the two bodies of water, Lake George would see a sudden burst of its own monster sightings in 1904. Nicknamed Georgie, the large sea serpent would terrorize the tourists and locals visiting the lake during the summer months, apparently to the point of the water being completely empty during the season's high point. Georgie would seemingly disappear from the waters of Lake George for 30 years, until pictures of the legendary Loch Ness Monster would make international news in 1934. This would spur local artist Harry Wilson Watrous to come forward, admitting the sightings of Georgie in 1904 were a hoax he had perpetrated in a series of fishing-based pranks between himself and his friends. Watrous would go on to explain, "I had taken a cedar log and fashioned one end of it into my idea of a sea monster, or hippogriff, giving it several gigantic teeth, and two ugly eyes consisting of telegraph pole insulators of green glass." The artist would feel remorse over the panic he had caused and put Georgie away, until being shown off once more 30 years later. Watrous believed the Scots were using a similar method that he had used all those years ago for the recent photos of Nessie, attempting to put an end to this long history of hoaxes. With the case now over 120 years old, the mystery of the what is it remains in the dark depths of Indian Lake, and will more than likely never be solved. See you guys next time.